Hi, everybody. My name is Tammy Boothby, and I'm so excited to be here. I've been around Arbonne a long time, but I swear it just keeps getting better and better, and there's more to talk about. It's just, oh, this is so exciting. It's just such an exciting time. Um, and I feel like Arbonne's always bringing out the right products at the right time for me. So thank you, Arbonne. I needed this. Um, so that's what we're here to do. I am a nurse by profession and also a breast cancer survivor, but in no way, shape, or anything. I'm here to give medical advice. This is just a girl sharing information that I'm really excited about that I believe everyone can benefit from. And so take what you need from it and leave what you don't need. So, but I just want you to hear the whole truth. So here you go. Um, Arbonne just launched this amazing nutraceutical. And like I said, I've been around Arbonne a long time, but this is just revolutionary. And I'm so excited. But before we get to that, I just have to lay the foundation here because if the foundation isn't laid, it's not going to work as well. So it's like we all need that foundation. And I think of it as like if you were driving a car down the highway, but with flat tires. Like it doesn't matter how good the engine is and what new nutraceuticals you throw at it, you got to get the foundation, running to work properly and to be at your optimal best. And isn't that what we all want? I think after going through breast cancer, in my 20s, I was looking for healthier things. And I'm so grateful because one of the ladies I worked with introduced me to Arbonne. So I started using their much healthier makeup, much healthier skincare, and got compliments like the minute I started using it. And then they came out with a nutrition because it's an inside out company. They believe that whatever you put on the inside shows up on your outside too. And I love that about Arbonne. Because I had gone to dermatologists, but no one told me, perhaps what's breaking out on your skin has to do with your gut. So let's look at the gut health too. No one had ever told me that. But then when I became involved with Arbonne, that was something that was a pivotal piece for me to change the internal state to, you know, change the outside. So I loved that about Arbonne. Something that I think this is what it boils down to. The state of our health has to do with toxicity and nutrient deficiency. And that's what we're going to address tonight as well. Nu our toxicity is because, there's more toxins in our environment than ever before. We've never had to deal with all the toxins that we're dealing with now. Even babies are being born, they detect over 200 industrial chemicals in the umbilical cord of newborns. So it's like we're starting out with toxic overload. Plus, what we're getting in our food, in our water, in the air, in our clothing, in the Wi-Fi, in the off-gassing from our carpet and furniture and car and paint, and oh my goodness, the mattress you sleep on. It's just like it gets overwhelming, but it's so true. Even like I had a new shower curtain liner and pulled it out, and it was like, whoo, this chemical smell, and then we're using plastic, to drink out of, plastic to eat off of, and the microplastics are in every, organ of our body. It's just like we can't get away from all the toxins, and no time on earth have humans ever had to deal with this amount of toxins, and they've never been studied or tested to see, what happens in the combination. And so we have that going on, and our bodies are overloaded with toxins. And what I love is Arbonne gives us a way to reduce that toxic load and help support our detoxifying organs to help eliminate. So that's that. The other reason we're all, driving with flat tires on the highway and wondering why we're so tired, is because we have nutrient deficiencies. And why is everyone nutrient deficient? I mean, we've heard that phrase that overfed and undernourished. And I really think that's the name of the game in the United States. There's so many like preservatives and additives in our foods that are non-foods. It looks like food, but it's not food, and your body doesn't know what to do with it. And it's really engineered to make us addicted. And isn't that, I just feel manipulated when I hear that. I don't like that. I don't like, having additives in my food that are going to make me addicted and, change the chemistry in my brain, but that's what's happening. We have deficiency because we're inundated with glyphosate. Glyphosate is the chemical in Roundup. It's a pesticide and it's on everything. It's on everything. It's everywhere. It's in the water supply. It's in the soil. And glyphosate actually renders the gut bacteria inactive. So it's almost acting like an antibiotic in our gut. And it's everywhere. Something that can help minimize the effects of glyphosate is apple cider vinegar. So even just putting that in your salad dressing or putting that in a cup of water, a little splash just to help your body try to deal with all this glyphosate. Anyway, we are inundated with antibiotics. They're in the meat supply. So whatever they're eating, you're eating, that kind of thing too. And so we're having all of these deficiencies. Even pharmaceutical drugs actually cause some kind of nutrient deficiency in our body. I don't know if you know that, but this is all like a big mixture that is wreaking havoc on our health. I know so many women, myself included, who are on birth control who then have thyroid issues, and it goes hand in hand because birth control actually reduces your thyroid. It's just so fascinating, right? It's going to cause some kind of deficiency in your body. Whatever you're on, whatever you're taking, whatever you have taken, it's affected your body, and your body's still trying to deal with it. And so what happens to us? I woke up at like 48 years old. I'm 51 now, but I woke up at 48 and was like, what happened? I don't even recognize myself anymore. All the tricks that I used to have in my bag to manage weight just don't work anymore. And I'm exhausted all the time. It doesn't matter how well I sleep or how much I sleep, I'm still tired. And I feel like my metabolism just came to a screeching halt. And it's so wild. It's like I never have been in this stage before. And I'm trying to love myself and love every moment and every stage. But it's like, what the heck happened? And so maybe you're like me, just wanting a way to help just help your body get back to, it's more like getting back to yourself again. We have all of this interference. I really truly believe to my core that we are created and we're miracle bodies, and there's nothing broken or damaged in us. It's just that we're dealing with all of this interference, and it's not our fault. It's just we are truly being assaulted by all of these chemicals and things that are foreign to our bodies that we've never had to deal with before. And we're left feeling exhausted and maybe shameful. And why can't I manage my weight? These kinds of things. And even all the signals in our body are messed up because of all of these interferences. Um, I do know that when we give our body what it needs, everything improves. And so it's just getting back to the basics here. And that, again, is why I love Arbonne, is because it's truly built on this foundation of getting back to nature, getting back to the basics, getting back to health principles that have never changed. They're tried and true. And then building product lines around those philosophies. So I'm going to go ahead and just share my screen and just go over a couple things before we get to the new stuff. Let's see here. I want to, oh, there. So why Arbonne out of all the companies out there? Well, Arbonne was really the original clean company. Even back in 1980, when it started, they were taking harmful ingredients out of their products back when people were eating Twinkies and, not really concerned with ingredients in their blue eyeshadow and such. So this is just, again, we don't just claim to be clean. Arbonne is actually a B corporation. So that means they have all the certifications with monthly audits for complete transparency, Arbonne's products are certified gluten-free, low glycemic, vegan, kosher, and halal. And Arbonne does third-party clinical testing. We do not use animal products or animal bioproducts. And Arbonne is proudly the longest standing cruelty-free company. That gets me every time. That makes me so proud. Arbonne has a strict ingredient policy of more than 2,000 ingredients that are not allowed in our products, including mineral oil, parabens, phthalates, formaldehyde, chemical fragrances, artificial dyes, colors, flavors, and sweeteners, just to name a few. And this is why I fell in love with this company, because of this ingredient philosophy. We offer a wide range of unique and consumable products for the entire family, including cutting-edge nutraceuticals, skincare, hormone support, bath and body, makeup, and hair care. And everything is pure, safe, and beneficial. We also have a 90-day money-back guarantee, and that speaks for itself because most of the products are 30-day supply. So think about that. You could get 3 of one 30-day supply and test it out, and you still can get your money back if it doesn't work for you. I mean, it's just so cool. It really does speak for itself. So Arbonne, like I said, is a healthy living inside and out company. And so again, it's your outside is a reflection of your inner well-being. And again, that's why I love this about Arbonne. I'm just going to keep skipping ahead here. And we're going to get right into it. The 5 key principles of health. And this, again, these are principles. Principles don't change. This isn't a trend. This isn't hype. This is truly the keys to health. And so 1, fuel your body by eating clean, primarily plant-based, whole versus processed, free of artificial ingredients, organic and non-GMO whenever possible. And this isn't about starving or deprivation. It's just about choosing quality ingredients, because the closer you are to nature, the less addictive additives are in it. Does that make sense? So yes, we just want to get back to nature. Number 2, reset your gut for health. When the bad bacteria is ruling our gut, our health suffers. We notice it when symptoms arrive, like a loss of energy, brain fog, mood swings, hormone imbalance, chronic disease, and ultimately a less vital life. This is crucial. Number 3, avoid addictive foods, such as gluten, dairy, refined sugar, coffee, processed soy, whey, artificial sweeteners, alcohol, and unhealthy energy drinks. These foods are allergenic, addictive, and acidic, which can cause inflammation in your body, as well as damaging the gut bacteria. And number 4, balance your blood sugar to reduce inflammation, which is the root of age-related conditions such as Alzheimer's, heart disease, diabetes, cancer, autoimmune disease, and wrinkled skin. By reducing inflammation, you also reduce brain fog, bloating, painful joints, swelling, headaches, and poor sleep. So again, everything in Arbonne is made to help balance your blood sugar. Number 5, remove toxins and support the elimination organs, which are the kidneys, liver, lungs, GI tract, and your skin. By removing toxins, your weight will naturally normalize and true healing can begin. Because did you know you're storing toxins in your fat cells? And so your body is protecting the major organs, padding up your fat cells with those toxins. But once we can get rid of the toxins, we can release that weight. So Arbonne nutraceuticals are developed from plants and designed to work in harmony with your body's biological processes to help it function the way it was created to. So let's start out with the core 4. There's 4 products that are so amazing and they just work so well to, again, build that foundation. The tires on the car. So Arbonne's Green Synergy Elixir is a powerhouse combination of smart nutrition, and it's in a delicious citrus flavor. So it doesn't taste like lawn clippings. It tastes delicious. And that's really like the surprise reaction we get from everyone is, I couldn't believe how good this tastes. It's a superfood blend of greens. So it has 12 key fruits and vegetables, including mango, blueberries, kale, broccoli, spinach, chlorella, spirulina, wheatgrass, and more. And all of these greens and yellows and reds and blues are supporting our digestion, reducing bloating, promoting gut diversity, leading to a healthier brain and a stronger immune system. Plus, this is a 3-in-1 product, so it has the greens, It has the gut health, and the gut portion has key digestive enzymes. It has prebiotics and probiotics. And then there's also a vegan collagen builder. So the best collagen is the collagen you give that your own body produces. So this isn't an external collagen. This is you making your own collagen based on this blend. There's vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, and biotin, among others, that give your body what it needs to stimulate its own collagen production. You'll notice more radiant skin, hair, nails, and healthier joints. And did you know that even the gut lining is made from collagen? So I heard the statistic that up to 50% of people now have leaky gut. And so that's the lining between the inside and the outside. It's like your inside your intestine and outside your intestine. And so if it has holes, then that's considered leaky gut. So whole food without it being digested is going out into your bloodstream. That's why leaky gut is causing all kinds of inflammation and health issues. So even using this collagen builder in this 3-in-1 powerhouse daily essential, it's going to help heal that gut lining and reduce all the inflammation and issues from leaky gut. So thank you, Arbonne. This is such a key product, and it's helped so many people. And it's so easy. It's just a little packet that you rip open and put into water and drink it down. That's one thing you could do for your health that's going to make a huge difference every day. And then we have the Energy Fizz Sticks. This is a drink to help promote alertness and endurance when you start to feel tired. It's energy without the crash. And this is alkalizing. You guys, this is a great replacement for coffee, soda, and unhealthy energy drinks, which are all acidic. We know that an acidic body creates the breeding ground for disease to grow. All of the Arbonne products are actually alkalizing, and experts say that disease cannot grow in an alkaline body. So this little energy packet, again, it's like a little packet you rip open, you pour into water, and it's in some delicious flavors: blackberry, pomegranate, blood orange, mango peach. It contains antioxidants, ginseng root, CoQ10, chromium, and B vitamins, and it's a natural form of caffeine, so it's not going to give you the jitters or make your heart race. It's from green tea and guarana, and it really helps boost your energy. To me, it helps to wake up the brain, and I love that. The B2 also helps metabolize carbs, fats, and protein, which promotes gut health. So how many energy drinks do you know that support gut health? I just think it's so cool. And then we have the Clean Tox Herbal Detox Tea. This is designed to help support the liver and kidneys, and it's very mild flavor, caffeine free, so you could drink it before bed. And it has the milk thistle, peppermint, licorice root, dandelion root, sweet fennel, nettle leaf, elderflower, parsley. It's going to reduce inflammation, flush out the toxins, help with your digestion. It adds antioxidants. It's going to help you control your blood sugar. There's so many benefits to this tea. And look, it's the closest to nature. It's just plant leaves. And it really has such an amazing effect on our health. So this is something that you just do not want to be without. And I love the detox tea because I swear it takes down the bloat. So we all need that. And then we have the Essential Meal Replacement Protein Shake. It's a super blend of macronutrients which are essential for your body to remain healthy. I feel like when I don't have enough protein, I become just craving sugar and carbs. And I feel like if I've had my protein, I just have peace around food. And so this has been a huge pivotal piece of my day. I typically have one in the morning, and it's a great way to start your day and keep your blood sugar balanced. Each shake actually has 25 grams of vegan protein and 24 essential vitamins and minerals. The protein is from a blend of pea protein, hemp seed, pumpkin seed, quinoa, and rice. There's also avocado oil instead of any of the seed oils. And the avocado oil is a healthy fat that helps to keep you full. And I swear it makes it more creamy. It's so delicious. The essential meal replacement is the only shake on the market with avocado oil, so this is huge. It also has a complete amino acid profile promoting lean muscle building, and it's low glycemic index, which makes it great for diabetics. And I've had people ask me, why would I drink a protein shake rather than eat a full meal? And yes, eat a full meal whenever you can. I just look at these shakes as filling in the gaps when I'm not able to cook or I'm not at home. And liquid meals actually accelerate detoxification. And so the protein shakes have been clinically tested, one shake per day plus two healthy meals to maintain weight, and two shakes per day plus one healthy meal for weight loss. And again, they're full of vitamins and minerals. So it's truly like getting your protein and your vitamins all in one. I love that. All the bang for the buck. And then, drum roll, we have this new cutting edge nature inspired nutraceutical from Arbonne. And this is made to go along with those core four. So it's just going to work better if you have, everything functioning already. If you have the basics covered, this is just going to enhance everything. And so the GLP-1 nutrition support is smart science from plants. This is from plants, no injections, made for weight management, along with so many other things like blood sugar management. It's going to increase your energy, activate fat loss. It's just so exciting, and it helps to heal the gut. So this GLP-1 is a naturally occurring hormone in our body, and the supplement helps our own body to produce more GLP-1. So it's just, again, it's like our collagen. It's going to help the body increase its own production of GLP-1. And the key ingredient is from metabolade, and that's a patented supplement made from lemon verbena leaf and hibiscus flower extract. Plus, Arbonne added the chicory root, which is a prebiotic fiber, and zinc and chromium. And so this blend is a nutrition support that helps you feel full and satisfied. It fuels your metabolism, revs it up. It activates your cellular energy. It activates fat loss. And this isn't just any fat loss. This is visceral fat loss. So that's the fat that accumulates around your major organs that causes all kinds of issues for your health. So you can test this by doing a waist circumference measurement. So just put the tape measure around your waist, take your measurement, and then measure again, either weekly or monthly when you're on this product, and you'll see your waist start to decrease. And that means that's a direct correlation to your visceral fat loss. It's so exciting. And what's so cool about this is you lose the visceral fat without losing muscle mass, which is one of the number one complaints from the injections. So this will also help you absorb and use essential nutrients. Remember how we talked about that? That we're losing our essential nutrients from all of these things in our world, and this will help. It will help bring back those good biotics and enhance the absorption of nutrients. This is also going to provide nutritional support, whether used on its own or with other weight management approaches, including prescription therapies. And so Danielle has a testimony here. She says, I'm loving the new GLP-1 nutrition support. This just came out. So people, we're actually looking for people to volunteer for testimonies. We need more testimonies because this just came up. She said, I feel more in control around food, have less food noise, improved digestion, feel full, and reduce bloating. As someone committed to a sustainable weight loss approach, this has been a great addition to my routine, which includes the Greens Energy Elixir, alongside mindful eating, daily walking, and strength training. In just 3 weeks, I'm down 7.6 pounds and have lost inches. Not a quick fix, just a supportive tool that helps with consistency and better daily choices. I love that. And then the clinical studies from the Metabolade show that after 60 days, and so this is against, people who are using Metabolade and people who are not. So the people who were had a 30% increase in GLP-1 in their own body production. They had a 400% decrease in blood pressure, 67% loss in body weight. There was a 221% loss in abdominal circumference. That's that visceral fat. Reduced bloating. They had enhanced insulin sensitivity. And this is literally changing the environment of our gut. And one of the things that it is helping our own body produce again is a microbe called Akkermansia. And this is naturally occurring in the gut, but again, it's lost due to age and all the environmental toxins and everything. And so I actually saw Halle Berry is selling her own Akkermansia product. I just saw another company come out with an Akkermansia probiotic, and this is specifically designed to help with belly fat, with energy, with brain fog. I mean, Halle Berry's advertising it for perimenopause, menopause age. And yes, how about we all get some in this product, except for it's produced by our own body. So I love that. I love just helping our own body do what it was created to do. And that's what this product is doing. I'm so excited. I just got mine in the mail yesterday. So I've had two servings so far. So all you do is you do 2 teaspoons for if you're looking to activate fat loss, 1 teaspoon in water if you just want all of the other benefits without the fat loss. Um, it tastes delicious. It tastes like kind of like a berry lemonade. It's delicious. And you just have to take it 1 time a day, a half hour before your first meal. And it really just gives you peace around food. It really has given me energy because I typically drink a few more fizz than I've had today. And I would be very tired by this time of night. Whereas I'm all about it. I'm just so excited. And I feel like my synapses in the brain are working. And so and so I just want to talk to like, why is the GLP-1 reduced in our body? Well, it goes away because of stress, because of antibiotics, because maybe we're not sleeping as well, also for age. And then who is this blend for? Who is this nutrition support for? It's for anyone looking to regulate their blood sugar, for anyone looking to quiet the food noise and just have peace around food. It's for anyone who wants to lose visceral fat, have more energy, improve your gut health, incorporate easy, healthy habits into a crazy busy life, or someone like me who has already been eating healthy and exercises, but just might need that extra support. And I'm really excited. I know it's only been 1 day, but I woke up this morning and I was 2 pounds down. And for a 51-year-old perimenopausal person, that's significant. And I'm really excited about it. And I'll, stay tuned because this this only gets better with time because again, it's completely changing the environment of your gut for the better, rebuilding that gut lining and helping to repopulate with the good biotics that are going to help us with everything that we need. So again, I just love how this is nature based and it's helping your body do what it was already made to do. We also have this amazing Derm Results skincare line. And again, I'm not going to go into all the details, but it is incredible. It is for men and women for all skin types. And again, it's made without the fragrance or the parabens. It's made to really target the wrinkles and do what we all want it to do. Again, I feel like when people use this, they're so surprised at how amazing it is because there's just nothing like it on the market. This is high-end, amazing quality, luxe skincare for very affordable prices. And I love that. I love helping people get the best products at the best price. All right. So you might be wondering too, how do I get a hold of these products? Well, there's 3 ways to save. You can become a preferred client and get the best deals on the best products. And this is what most people do. You can truly be preferred. So you enjoy 20 to 40% off your products for an entire year with a $29 annual membership. But this month in March, right now, that membership fee is waived with a qualifying order. So if you end up getting the Core 4 and the GLP-1 nutrition support, that fee would be waived. You'd also get the 20% off, and then you'd also get a free full-size product off of our free gift list. So it's just a fabulous deal. You're also going to get free shipping. So, plus, as a preferred client, there's no minimum purchase requirements or monthly requirements. We do have like an auto ship program. It's called Replenish Me, but that's not required. So I love that too. But if you don't want to run out or never miss, then that's also a good way to save money and make sure that you don't miss anything. Another way to save is to be a connector and get a few friends together to hear more about Arbonne, and you would save 35 to 45% off your purchase. As a consultant, you enjoy 35 to 50% discount all year long off your choice of products. Again, there's no required, purchasing at all. You just buy what you want when you want. But then you can also earn commissions on sales to clients and preferred clients. You enjoy flat rate shipping, get a free full-size product with your qualifying initial purchase. And typically it's $65 for an annual membership, but this month it's $49. So it's the month of deals. So this daily core 4 nutrition actually enhances the benefits of the GLP-1 support. So I highly recommend getting both sets, getting, all of these products for your best results. So the core 4, again, has the green synergy elixir, the energy fizz, the essential meal replacement protein, and the clean tox herbal detox tea. And then the GLP-1 nutrition support, remember, it supports energy balance, fuels your metabolism, activates that fat loss, supports a healthy glucose metabolism, and daily use promotes a reduction in overall body fat with time. So I love that. And then why Arbonne? Why now? Well, Arbonne intersects with the wellness and the e-commerce industries. The difference is that in Arbonne, you get paid weekly, own your own channel of distribution, and your business can become willable. We show people how to swap the products they're currently using to safer, healthier options. And you guys, the lady who introduced me to Arbonne, she was precious. She was so sweet. But when she told me that you have the ability of earning income and, this could be a business, I was just looking at her like, oh, that's so sweet for you. But I'm a nurse. But at the same time, I was thinking in the back of my head, but wait, because when I went through chemo, I wasn't able to work for 6 months and it was devastating. I still had bills, I still had a mortgage, and I had no income. And I was on the verge of losing my house, of becoming homeless because of this diagnosis. And I remember praying for a way to earn income without being clocked in. And so she's saying this to me like, yeah, there's a way to earn income. And I'm, kind of laughing at her on the inside. But at the same time, I really wanted to know more. So if that's you, here's a little more, just so you have all the information. Did you know that in 2026, 60% of Americans struggle to pay an emergency expense of $1,000? What if you could earn extra income to fill in the gaps? What if that income was recurring for the rest of your life and beyond? Would it be worth a closer look? There are people from every kind of profession in Arbonne, from healthcare, fitness, teachers, lawyers, business owners, accountants, beauty industry, corporate, entertainment, you name it. You can build a business online from anywhere, well, anywhere with Wi-Fi. And we're open in the United States, Canada, UK, New Zealand, Australia, and Poland. So you can make healthy living your business. There are no limits to what you can earn. And to get all the details, go to earnings.arbonne.com. You get paid weekly commissions, monthly overrides, monthly bonuses, and annual incentive trips. And there's no need to stock inventory. It ships directly from the warehouse right to the consumer. So I love that too. So there are 4 different levels of income. The first is district manager, and that's about $200 to $1,400 per month. Think about that. I mean, that could pay for your Arbonne products. That's kind of why I wanted to get there, is just to pay for my Arbonne products and maybe some groceries. But it could be a car payment, dance or sports. You could save money for vacations. At area manager, the average income is between $1,200 to $4,000 per month. And this is where your business is willable. And I kept thinking, again, working as a nurse while I was promoting to area manager, I remember thinking, man, these doctors that I work with don't have a willable income stream. Like whatever this is, I need to figure it out and do more because this is smart. And again, it's recurring income. And who wouldn't want that? And it's helping people get healthy. So I'm all about that too. So this is an opportunity to chip away at debt, start investing, even make a mortgage payment. And then at regional vice president, the average income jumps to 4,000 to 11,000 per month. Plus you get a monthly bonus, according to your sales that can go towards a Mercedes of your choice. It just has to be white to represent purity. So many people choose to walk away from their jobs or go part-time at this point. And then at national vice president, your income starts at 21,000 per month and and beyond. This is life-changing income. And they say in Arbonne, and I love this so much, is that, when you become more, you can do more, so you can give more. And that's why Arbonne really wants to be a company that gives back the most. We have these amazing, incredible people in leadership and we've done so much. We actually did more. Arbonne did more for Haiti after the devastating earthquakes in 2012 or 2011. Arbonne did more for Haiti than the Red Cross as far as rebuilding homes. We just actually raised money for 1 million meals for Haiti. And this was just, starting with the leadership in Arbonne and it spread out to others too. But these are the kind of people, this is the kind of company that you would be aligned with when you join Arbonne, is these people who have the desire to give back and do more and be more so that we can give more. So a couple questions. What would you do with extra income? And if you keep doing what you're doing currently, where will you be in 5 years? And I remember hearing those questions and just feeling so uncomfortable. And I just knew I needed to take a closer look at this. And so where do you see yourself? Are you a 1? Are you a 2? Are you a 3? 1, are you ready to get started on these amazing products as a preferred client? 2, would you like to be a connector and share Arbonne with some of your friends? Or 3, are you ready to become a consultant and start your amazing health and wellness business? I, for one, am on a mission to help women and men feel proud of themselves. I really believe that when we feel good inside our own body, every other part of our life feels better. And just that, I just want to give the gift of people feeling good in their body and feeling proud of themselves. So would you join me? Would you like to be on mission with me? I'd love for you to join. So right now, I just thank you for being part of this and listening, whoever sent this to you. I hope you just raise your glass and we can all toast right now to health and prosperity in all areas of our life and to good friends too. So cheers. We love you and hope to connect with you soon. Okay, thanks so much. Good night.